You probably never heard of Gage Wood. He wasn't a major league legend. He never made it to ESPN, but once in a dusty corner of Nebraska, Gage held a baseball bat, like it was a torch, lighting the last fire in a forgotten field and a fading soul. It was 1974. The summer sun had just started burning down on Hayfield, a town where time moved slower than corn grew. Gage was only 17, the kind of boy who spoke more with his eyes than his words. He had a strong arm, a quiet confidence, and a wooden bat that he carved himself with his grandfather. A bat he called Mercy. Everyone said he had the stuff scouts came to see him pitch, but Gage wasn't playing for stadium lights. He was playing for his dad, a coal miner who never made it past 8th grade but made sure Gage never missed a single little league game. That summer was supposed to be the start of everything. Gage had one shot at the state finals, one perfect game, and the University of Kansas was ready with a scholarship, a ticket out, a way to give his family a better life. But life doesn't throw straight pitches. 2 weeks before the game, Gage's father collapsed in the mine. No insurance, no savings, just hospital bills stacked higher than dreams. Gage had a choice: stay and play or drop everything and work. Double shifts to keep food on the table. He chose blood over baseball. Years passed, the town forgot the boy with the golden arm. The field where he once practiced turned into a parking lot. The scouts long gone, but Gage never complained. He worked first at the gas station, then the post office, married young, had 2 daughters. Lost his wife to cancer at 43. Raised the girls alone, and through it all he kept that bat Mercy tucked away in the garage, covered in oil and memory. Now 65, Gage spent most of his time sitting on the porch drinking black coffee and watching the wind. He didn't talk much, not until his granddaughter Lucy came along. Lucy was 12. Fire in her heart, freckles on her cheeks, and a baseball glove that never left her side. She'd ask him questions he hadn't answered in decades. "Grandpa, did you really throw a no-hitter in high school?" He'd chuckle something like that one rainy afternoon. Lucy found Mercy in the garage. She brought it to him like she'd found a relic. "Can you teach me?" she asked. Gage looked at the bat, then at her for a moment. Something stirred in his chest. Not regret, not sadness. Hope. They started practicing in the backyard at first, just light tosses, then full swings. Her grip was wrong, her stance too wide, but Gage saw it. The same fire he once carried, the same hunger to swing. Even when life pitched curveballs months past, Lucy improved. Then one day she came home beaming. "Grandpa, there's a father-daughter charity baseball game at school. Mom's working late. Will you be my partner?" Gage froze. It had been 48 years since he held Mercy in a real game. His knees ached, his shoulder popped like bubble wrap, but he smiled. "Let's give them a show." He whispered the day of the game. The sun blazed just like it had back in 74. The bleachers were filled with families, laughter, popcorn, old country music playing through the speakers. When Gage stepped up to the plate, the crowd quieted a few, whispered, "Who's that?" Lucy beamed. "That's my grandpa." First pitch Gage missed by a mile. Second pitch, he fouled it off. People clapped, then came the third pitch, fast, sharp, full of pride, and Gage Wood, 65, gray-haired with a heart stitched together by loss and love, swung the ball, soared past the pitcher, past second base, over the fence, home run. The crowd erupted. Lucy tackled him in a hug. Gage dropped the bat, tears stinging his eyes. He had waited a lifetime for that swing. But it wasn't about proving anything. It was about passing something on. Later that evening, someone approached Gage and asked why. Now, after all these years, Gage smiled, because every swing counts, even the last ones. Some heroes don't wear jerseys, they wear. Time. Share this story with someone who still believes in second chances, and never forget, it's never too late to swing again.